Okay, hi guys, we're here at TJ today and we're playing a match. But this match is actually fit into a bigger campaign that we're playing here in Titan Games. It's actually Barbaration Firestorm, or Firestorm Barbaration, Operation Barbaration. This is when the Soviets are pushing and they're going to be taking back the Ukraine. So this is the fourth match of turn 1, and I am attacking from the Baikov over to Tolochin. The Russians are in a slight pocket here, so if I manage to win this match, we'll be able to wipe out all 3 Firestorm troops. So hopefully that comes to formation. And let's take a look at the map that we're playing on today. It's pretty similar to what we normally do. We have some forests, the orchard is still here, and some buildings in the central part. Hills on one side, and on the opposite end there's another bunch of hills. Over here we have a bunch of hills with forests on both sides and a kind of city in the center. A lot of tall grass, like the Russian steppes had, or Ukrainian steppes. And we'll go now to the armies. Okay, so for the Russian force of 1750, his 1 IC is in an IS-85. Then we have 2 combat platoons of IS-85s, 3 tanks each. He has got his Katyushas, 2 of them with extra crew, and AA-50 cals. He's also got a anti-tank destruction platoon of 45 mm guns with an anti-tank rifle here. He has got a full platoon of OT-34s, which are armed with flamethrowers. These are going to hurt me pretty bad. And over here we have the Udan company, which has got 15 stands plus a HMG. And due to the campaign map, he has got 2 Firestorm troops, 3 tanks, which is 1 company, or 1 platoon of 3 T-34 tanks. And then over here we have got 5 Su-76s. They are being proxy. So with that, that is the Russian force, and we will see what the Germans have for them right after this. Okay, so here for the German force of 1750, we start with the 1 IC, Col.Clausewitz, and the 2 IC. We have 2 combat platoons, which are full squads in their half tracks. They are all Faust armed. They are just from the Desperate Measure book, and 2 CM as the command. Over here is the 2nd platoon, same thing, same format, full squad. Then we have a Gepanzeret Panzer Pioneers, which are 6 stands in their half tracks. They also have a 2 CM in lead and a Stuka, just for some added firepower. We have got Nebs, 2 of them, and these form the smoke elements of this army. We also have a supply truck for the Panzer Pioneers. We have the last Tiger, which featured in the last bat rep and will be back again. We have 1 Flak 88. We have got 2 Tigers from Firestorm troops, 1 Panzer Grenadier squad with half tracks as another Firestorm troop, and then we have the 2 Pack 40s on half-track chassis, which are also part of them. So in total we have 11 platoons, and the mission we have rolled is Fair Fight. I have managed to hopefully try and cut off this pocket, so he's got out of supplies and he rolled a 2, so all his fearless guards are going to be in a confident. And his confident Firestorm troops will be reluctant. So with that, we go to deployment. Okay, so we're here back after deployment. We'll start with the German deployment first. I've got to defend 2 objectives, one over here and the other over on the left flank, which is over here. So I have a total of 11 platoons, 9 plus 2 Firestorms. So over here I have 1 Panzer Grenadiers. They are all MG Faust. I have my 2 tank destroyers, my Flak 88, my Tiger, the Firestorm platoon, which is just normal MGs. The commanders have a Faust. And then I have the independent Panzer Pioneer supply vehicle. two tigers with clever Hans is there. Oh, sorry, this tiger has reroll to hits, and this one has clever Hans. That's why I don't mind putting them in the woods. And then I have my recon elements over here. I have the blue squad over here, which is supported by its half tracks. And then over here I have the Panzer Pioneers with their Stuka and their half tracks. And over here I have the two Nebs and the one IC is over here, Col.Clausewitz. So with that, we'll go over to the Russian deployment. Okay, we're back here now with the Russian deployment. He has got a total of 8 platoons, and the first one is a 45mm. 45mm what? 45mm anti-tank. This is one objective he has, and the other objective is over there in the wheat fields. So he has put his Udan company over here. It's a 15 stand with 1 HMG. His T-34, OT-34s with the flames. He has got 1 heavy tank company here, IS-85s. His observer is in this building. This is his T-34s from Firestorm as well, which due to the lack of supply are now reluctant, no longer confident. Over here he has Su-76s, 5 of them, also Firestorm, reluctant trained. His 1 IC is here, his Katyushas are here, with his command in the house for spotting, and his last heavy platoon of IS-85s are over here. So with that, we'll go to turn 1. We've already rolled. He rolled a 6 and I rolled a 4. We'll be back after turn 1 Russian movement. That's the battlefield.
For the Russians. These guys failed to dig in, sadly. These guys failed to dig in as well. These guys didn't move. Tanks kind of repositioned themselves to make them slightly further in front. There's one tank over here. Command is over here. Because, you know, tanks over there are straying. These guys don't move because they want to hold the line and stuff. Actually, those guys move forward, hoping to push the line slightly further to
this tiger have
prepare for any engagements this time.
Tiger have reroll.
Those guys move forward to do the same thing as them, to move the line forward. When I see them move, these guys didn't dig in as well, so it's pretty meh. And I think I'm not going to shoot anything, so I end my first turn.
Okay, and with that, we'll be back after turn 1 German movement. Turn 1 German movement. The red squad has all moved forward while trying to get into the trees. The 2 IC has joined them for that. The Pack 40s didn't move. The flak didn't move, but I think I have a bit of a shot at one of the tanks. Over here, the Tigers didn't move, the last Tiger. This platoon managed to dig in successfully. They did have a reroll from the Pioneer vehicle if needed. The 2 Tigers in the trees have moved out to the edges of the trees to take some shots. The Pack 40 has stayed still. We'll be taking some shots downrange at some of the tanks on the other side. And then over here, the blue team has failed to dig in. And lastly, the Panzer Pioneers have moved forward. The Stuka has not. Because we have a good range of fire directly onto that 45mm, and he didn't dig in, so he's as good as in the open. So hopefully we get a double whip on him. We'll see how it goes, and we'll be back after shooting. Okay, so we're here after turn 1 German shooting. My Stuka took a double width template because we passed on the first ranging attempt on the 45. and because they did not dig in, they were in the open, so we just took a 3+, and I took out 2 infantry stands and 1 infantry. I did 4 hits on the tanks, but he passed all his saves. So even with 1+ firepower, that didn't do very much. And then after that, the Nebs on this side managed to range in successfully on these 3 tanks here and did nothing. He bounced all hits. And then over here, we have got all the men who didn't do anything, didn't shoot. This recon team took 2 shots over here and missed. The 2 tigers took 2 shots over there, and he missed. The tiger over here, with reroll to hit, managed to go down this narrow lane of fire and hit that tank, but he failed to hit him, even with rerolls. And the flak over here managed to shoot that tank over there and blew it up. So with that, that is all we did for shooting. We'll move to stormtroopers, and I think everything will just kind of shuffle up. I'll just roll them right now. The Panzer Pioneers pass. The Tigers fail. And the red team pass. So with that, we'll move on to Russian turn 2, and we'll be back after that. Hi, we're now at turn 2 Russians after the movement. What happened?
Alright, these guys managed to unpin themselves and dug in. Hooray! At least stay unopened. These guys are dug in as well, so yay for me as well, yeah. This tank kind of shifted towards that side, trying to aim for the tigers over there, which is pretty scary for the Russians right now, and I think those are the priority targets. Whereas this guy is going to try to have his luck against the guns over there, because it's going to spell
Flak
trouble.
88.
Yeah, I know, they spell trouble for us. These guys didn't move because they're scared now. They want to hold the line, so that's why they are. Same for these guys, they're going to hold the line and see what they can shoot. Hopefully get some lucky shots over at the recon. It's hiding behind the building. Damn recons and everything. These guys feel digging, but it's not important to me. It's period time. So that's my movement.
Alright, we'll be back after shooting. Okay, we're here after turn 2 Russian shooting. His heavy tanks shot down at the Tiger and missed both. And then another of his heavy tanks shot at the recons. They're both dead. They took fire from both the heavy tanks, the IS-85s, as well as the Su-76s, and both are dead. These Su-85s, hiding behind the buildings, managed to hit the Tigers, then one bailed. And then the Katyushas with super heavy rockets ranged in on my Luftwaffe platoon and wiped them out. Due to desperate measures and Enjoy the War, I automatically failed my last man standing, so that's gone. He's taken out 2 platoons. And with that, we are now moving to German turn 2, and we'll be back after movement. Okay, so we're here after turn 2 German movement. The grey platoon has all moved into the wheat fields, as well as hiding behind cover. The Tigers didn't move. I failed to remount the Tiger over here, even though with protected ammo. And everything else has not moved. The red platoon has moved further into the hills, but we're not half out, so they'll still need to move in to take shots at me. So with that, we'll move to shooting phase, and we'll be back after that. Okay, so turn 2 shooting, Germans. Red squad didn't do anything. Pack over here took a shot at the tanks, the Su-76s, did nothing. This lone tiger took a shot over there and took out the T-34. These 2 tigers took shots at the IS-85s and then stormtroopered back. The lone tiger stormtroopered over to here to be out of sight. And then the Nebs failed to range in on the Su-76s. And so with that, that's all we have for the German turn 2. things are looking kind of bad. We might need to do something about this soon. We'll be back after Russian turn 3 movement. Okay, so we're here after turn 3 Russian movement. What happened?
These guys, the ice is moved up. They had 2 box checks and they passed. Thank God, no ones. Oh, okay. Anyways, move these guys back to kind of move back the line because the infantry seems scary. I don't really want them to. Yeah, need to kind
Prevent the assault.
Yeah, something like that ish. Moved all my tanks from here. Moving out. It's time to make the counter assault. Well, it's not a counter assault really.
Maelstrom or what?
Yeah. Kind of move them out.
Are you gonna move these guys?
I'm not gonna move him actually.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move them together. So
Okay.
that's basically it. Yeah, that's my
Alright.
movement.
With that, we'll be back after shooting. Okay, so we're here at turn 3 Russians shooting.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Well, to go on summarize, I did nothing but okay. This IS tried to shoot 2 shots at the Veiled Tiger, but didn't really hit. So man. This IS tried to shoot at that Pack 40. Same thing, didn't hit. What they call? That's the
Contusions.
Contusions, right. Tried to range in on the Tigers. They had to reload first, which they passed, but they failed to range in, so look at all the smokes over there.
They hit a lot of ground, but didn't do anything to the Tigers. They're still there.
Ferocious, and that's basically my shooting. There's nothing else to do. So that's it, yeah.
Okay, so we'll be back after turn 3 Germans.
It's okay.
Okay, so we're here after the turn 3 German movement. I have moved, I've dug in the grey platoon. The blue platoon has moved up. They are no longer gone to ground or dug in. The MGs are staying where they are. The Tigers have remounted and they're going to be taking shots over there. This Tiger has moved out, take a few more shots. The red platoon has dug in. So with that, we are now moving to shooting phase, and we'll be back after turn 3 German shooting. Okay, so we're back after turn 3 German shooting. The most prominent thing is my Nebs managed to hit and range in on the tanks over here in the open. We have hit about 7 tanks, then I rerolled successful hits, and then 4, and then 3. I hit the command and 2 tanks. He passed 2 saves and bailed 1, and he failed his save on the infantry team, but I failed the firepower to kill it. Oh, sorry, gun team. And over on this side, the 2 Tigers fired all their shots into the IS-85s and did nothing. This Tiger took a shot at that IS and bailed him. And then over here, the pack double bailed him, and he still stayed on the field. And so with that, that's it we have for shooting. This game should be quite long. We're going to move to Stormtroopers. I'll just do the Stormtrooper for the blue team. Miss. Tigers. Out. And this guy. I failed all 3. Okay. And the pack. The tank destroyer team. 3s. Okay, so they make it. Just move down. And I'll roll a bug test for that. That's bad. Okay. And with that, we are done with turn 4. Turn 3 Germans. And we're moving to turn 4 Russians. So we're back after movement. Okay, so we're here now after turn 4 Russian movement. What do you do?
Well, I moved these ISs around here so that they can try to have some pot shots at the Tigers because I really hate them so much. DSUs, move them back because there's a chance that they might rush me, so I want to put back so that they don't get the chance to do so. Yep. Move my command guy over here so that these guys can take shots at him. Hopefully he'll do something. He fired, so I can still shoot at 6s. these guys didn't move. Hopefully I do something against them again. My tanks moved out. They spread out because artillery's being a bitch and stuff. Whoops. But yeah. Hopefully I can do something with this. Yep.
Okay, and with that we'll move to Russian turn 4 shooting, and we'll be back after that.
Right.
Battle lines seem to be closing.
Find my melters first.
Lucky as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it would have been just okay.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Right. These guys are gonna shoot first. First they have to see if they reload. And they're gonna do the same exact thing as they did before.
Okay, so we're here now after turn 4 Russian shooting.
Yep.
What happened?
Well, these guys, 5 of them are in range to shoot machine guns at this unit. Only hit 3, but they passed all their armor, so they did the saves and nothing happened. The ice has tried shooting, hit some, but he saved everything. So it's meh. Very disappointed, but oh well. These guys shot at the lone tiger, didn't really hit. This lone ice tried to shoot at the tiger, didn't hit as well. And yeah, pretty lackluster turn really, but yeah, that's basically my turn.
Okay, we're now moving to turn 4 Germans, and we'll be back after movement. We're now at German turn 4 movement. German player is kind of thinking on whether he should try and advance and do the counter attack now or wait a bit longer. The blue squad has moved up into the buildings. Tigers haven't moved because I think we've got some pretty good lanes of fire. We're having a little Tiger IS-85 duel here along this main street. This Tiger has stayed still, and this Pack 40 chassis has remounted. Over here, the red team is out of range for charges, so we'll just stay where they are. So with that, we're now moving to shooting phase, and we'll be back after that. Okay, we're at turn 4, German movement. Shooting, sorry. The Tigers have fired, and then we successfully passed the Stormtroopers. So we're moving back into the forest. This Tiger has passed its Stormtrooper, so we'll move square up against this. Try and get some concealment from that shot there. Possibly long range. And then that's all we did for shooting. We also had our Nebelwerfers ranging successfully on these tanks in the open. We missed all the shots, so we didn't do anything. So with that, we are now moving to turn 5 Russian movement, and we'll be back after that. This game looks like it's probably going to drag a little bit. Okay, so we're here now at turn 5 or turn 4? Turn 5 Russians, turn 5. Alright, what happened?
Alright, tried to move the remaining of my tanks up. Oh, before that, yeah, I tried to unveil this guy. This guy doesn't wanna go, it's okay. Even B. Tried to unveil this tank and I passed, so that's pretty good for me, so it's nice. So basically,
it's important to note that because of the campaign, these is actually a pocket force, so they have been surrounded by Germans and they're out of supply. So these guys are actually supposed to be CT, but they're RT for this battle, and they are supposed to be FV guards, but they're CT. So yeah, go on, sorry.
Okay, so like spreaded my tanks up, move up so that they're in range to shoot at those infantry that they're not coming across. So try to shred them into pieces. Try to move my SUs all the way to the back so that I can get away from the Pack 40 over there, which is causing me trouble. It's taking out my SUs one by one, which I need to figure out some way to take care of that.
point from?
I moved these guys from here to here, try to get into a better position, so that if the target comes out the next turn, I can hope to do something if he wants to push charge. Move my IS from here over to here, because same guy, the Pack 40s, quite irritating. And that's about it. That's my movement phase.
Okay, we'll be back after shooting. Okay, so we're here at shooting phase of the Russians, and we're just going to take this because this is 24 dice of 8 tanks firing into gun-to-ground infantry.
6s. Aww, it's only 2.
You should get 4. Okay, well, you got 2. So I'll just roll my saves. And we're good!
No.
Okay.
Man.
And moving on.
Bummer.
For shooting, he has also shot his Katyushas into my Pack 40 over here, but he's been firing every turn with super heavy rockets, so this round only 2 guns shot instead of his normal 4, and I passed my save. With that, any other shooting you have?
No, that's...
The IS took a few shots at my Tiger behind this tree and missed him, and I think that's it. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it. I can't shoot anything, yeah.
Okay, alright, we'll move on to German turn 5 movement, and we're back after that. Okay, so turn 5, turn 4, turn 5. Turn 5, German movement. We're here at the end of it. Maybe some of you might be wondering why I'm not charging forward. It's because the distance between my infantryman and this tank is about 11 inches, which means I can't charge him. And he's got flamethrowers, so he can't come within 6 and then flame me either. So we're at this impasse where he's just spamming machine gun at me and just taking shots until he decides to come forward. The blue team has failed to dig in, so they're not doing anything. The Tiger moved out and take some shots. The Tiger failed even with Clever Hans, so he rolled 1 and 1. This lone Tiger has moved out, taking a shot, gonna take a shot downrange. And the infantry over here are actually in charge range, but only of one of the IS-85, so we'll wait for a better opportunity. The Pack 40 over here on the chassis has moved up, and we'll be taking a shot straight at that one over here. With that, we will now move to shooting, and we're back after that. Okay, so we're back after turn 5 German shooting. We have did an artillery bombardment here. With reloading successful hits, we had 3 hits and he failed 1. And I managed to pass my firepower test because they're flamethrower tanks. So I re-rolled that. This entire area did not fire, did not move, so they're all gone to ground. Over here, I managed to take out 1 tank. Did you roll already?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. So I took out 1 of his T-34s out of the 3-man platoon, so he's got to roll his motivation to stay. He is reluctant trained, so he needs a 5.
Oh no!
Sadly, that's actually the first platoon I run off the board, so it's not very good. The Pack over here has missed his shot at him in the open, so that's done nothing. And then with that, we'll move to Stormtroopers and be back after Russian movement. Okay, so now after turn 6 Russian movement, what did happen?
Basically, move this guy from out the open to inside because the Pack 40 seems to be taking shots at me, which is really irritating. Really irritating. I repositioned this guy because the infantry is pretty close to me. I'm kind of scared, so I moved him here. The rest of the guys moved up here, so kind of just moving back a little bit. Move the remaining of my tanks up to within MG distance, but not charge distance because yeah, basically.
So we worked out the statistics, and only 108 shots is going to actually wound the stand. So he's going to have to be here for about 4 turns to kill 1 stand, so we'll see how that goes.
Kill 1 infantry team.
Not yet. Alright, so we'll be moving on to shooting phase, and we'll be back after that. Okay, so after turn 6 Russian shooting, what happened?
Well, these guys shot the 24 shots and finally gets to pin them down 5 hits, but he saved, so he didn't lose anything, but it's not important.
This is turn 2 of his shooting, so on the 4th turn he should kill something.
Yeah, we should, kind of. This guy tried to take a shot at the tiger, didn't really hit. These 6 guys tried to shoot at that tiger, didn't really hit. And yeah, these guys tried to shoot at the tigers, but
Failed to range in.
so basically it's quite lackluster as well. That's basically shooting.
I'll just do my starting step now. These guys will unpin, the one I see will join them. Passes, so they're no longer pinned. Thank God, otherwise he will charge me next turn. The tiger will remount. Passes.
Nice.
So,
Did you move the
that.
the ice? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna wait until they're like.
Okay, so with that, we are now moving to turn 6, German movement, and we'll be back after that. Okay, so now we're at turn 6 after German movement. We have moved this side, the blue team has dug in. The tigers have moved out. This tiger has moved from here over to this side to try and take some shots over at these Su-76s that are still around. And the red squad has moved out. We are in range and I think we'll be trying to make a charge. So with that, we move now to
Pew pew.
shooting phase and we'll be back after that.
好似有摸斧頭㗎嘛。Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we're here after shooting for Germans, turn 6. The Nebelwerfers have managed to help me smoke up this. We've taken some shots with the Tigers at the other Su-76s and taken them out, so that's pretty useful. And then with that, we move to charge. Should I fail this roll, I think this flank will fall. We pass my tank terror and we're in.
I'll just move these guys into the
Wipe out the hard track.
Okay, so we're here now after
You take one more guy.
the assault phase. I managed to charge in. He didn't pin me, but we also didn't manage to do anything. We just touched him and then failed to hit, and he passed all his saves with the top armor of 2, so he just moved back. That's all for assault. I filed all my stormtroopers for the Tigers. So with that, we move now to turn 7, Russians. Okay, so turn 7 Russians movement. The Russians have finally decided to horde tactic me and they've moved forward. That's his OT-34s. And what's happening next after that?
Just reorganize, reposition him to this position, and basically that's it.
So you can take some shots at the Tiger. And then?
There's no movement over here.
Alright. They're probably gonna gun my guys down, but we're concealed on the ground. So. Alright, go ahead, on you.
Alright.
Shooting phase. Okay, so we're here after turn 7 Russians. What happened?
Right. These guys took 21 shots on the MGs on this platoon, but hit 5 of them, which pinned them, thank God. He made 4 saves, but I failed 1 firepower, so he didn't suffer any casualties over there. So these guys fired 3 shots, 1 on him, 2 on him, and to the Tigers. Didn't really do anything, didn't hit. The shooters are drunk. This guy's fired 8 shots, didn't do anything. These guys fired 9 shots, only hit once and he saved that. So it's like, disappointed. But hey, turn 7, that's basically it.
Alright, we're moving to turn 7 German movement. We'll be back after that. Alright, we're here after turn 7 German movement. My isolated platoon has started to move back. We're connected by a link of transports, half-tracks that are called back from the rear. And with that, that's the commander, right? Oh, okay, right. And then the Tigers have moved out. We'll take some shots over there. The red platoon has run back into this platoon, this building. The Tiger has moved over to try and take shots straight at them. these passed all the dog tests to go and try and take out the Katusha. So with that, we are now moving to shooting phase. We're back after that. Okay, right, we're here after turn 7 German shooting. We shot 3 hits into the Katyushas. They passed all 5+ saves. The AMG passed as well, and the last AMG passed as well. That was a total of about 8 hits on them in total. Tiger shot the Katyushas with a reroll to hit. He still missed. Over here, the 2 Tigers took out 1 tank and bailed 1, OT-34. And the pack has shot at the IS over there, the IS-85. Oh, and I forgot, I have my artillery bombardment, which I will center right here. So, 5.
Basically just has 4 times.
Go on trees because he's in the open. It's a hit. Are they all normal? They're all normal, right? So all normal. I roll 5. Oh, bear 1 separate. So 4 first. 2. Reroll to hit. Hits. I hit the bill 1 again. Just roll a save.
It's a 4.
3. Pass. Alright. Alright, that's it. So now we'll move to Stormtrooper moves, and it is Russian turn 8 after that. Okay, so after Stormtroopers, we move these guys to be square up against the hill. The Tigers have jumped the hedge. The red team is staying where they are, and the Tiger has moved into wood cover. So from there, we'll move on. And he's doing his movement. We'll be back after Russian movement. Okay, turn 8, Russian movement. What happened?
Didn't unpin the squad, which is pretty sad. Didn't unbail that tank, which is pretty sad. So that's that. I move these ISs forward, try to get some lucky shots against those Tigers because I can see the Tiger's hungry. It's out for blood. Moved my 1 IC over here. Try to get some shots over there. If I could.
Wow.
And that's basically, yeah. And I retreated with my guys because the Tiger's gonna eat me alive, and I'm kind of afraid of it. That's basically movement. Yep.
Alright. Let's move to shooting phase. We're back after Russian turn 8 shooting.
There.
Okay, after turn 8 Russian shooting, what have you done?
Those I didn't do anything. Okay, these guys, oh yeah, these guys each fired 1 shot at the Tiger. Didn't do anything, of course. Standing still. Oh, yeah. This guy fired 1 shot of the main gun and 1 MG shot at the guys in the building. Didn't do anything. 2 guys, the AA guns fired 4 shots at them. Didn't do anything, but the tanks fired 2 main guns and got 3 hits, which kind of blew 3 guys up.
I'll just roll motivation for that. Half tracks are gone.
Alright.
Okay, with that, it is now German turn 8. And we'll be back after movement. Okay, so we're here after turn 8 German movement. The left flank has pretty much stayed stagnant. We want to stay still. Tigers haven't moved. We're going to have 3 shots at them. And then over here we have got the Tiger came out of the woods to try and I'm going to try and take out the Katyusha. No, I'm in the side of the IS-85, and so I'm going to take a shot at that. These guys haven't done anything, so they'll probably be going to ground. Other than that, the pack up here will take a 3 shot down at them as well, but unlikely to do anything with their armor of 10 and 11 at long range. So with that, we're moving to shooting phase. We're back after that.
I need to make a motivation check.
Okay, so we're now here at turn 8 German shooting, and I think we're finally done something right. The 2 Tigers, 2 of them have fired in at Hugh, at those guys, and we've bailed 1, right? We just bailed 1, right? Then this guy shot at them, and took out one IS. No, we didn't take out IS from here. We took out IS from the pack 40 up here, who's been ignored for largely the whole game. We took out one of them. He rolled a 1 with his front armor, so that immigrated to a explosion. And then over here, this tiger, if we draw a line right across, just nice in his side armor, so we took him in his side, it was 9, and he rolled a 2. So with 2 successful firepowers, we brought them under 50%. Please roll your motivation at confident.
5.
5?
No, 4. That's count.
Oh.
5.
5?
No, 4.
5.
Ha, you're still in the game.
5.
Okay, so turn 9 Russian movement. Go, what happened?
Unpin them. He's gonna have a lot of fire in his
You lost the
plate.
IS.
Move the IS towards the back. So I
Yes.
I managed to unbail one. The other one didn't unbail, so he's
I'm going to take the field.
I'm gonna sacrifice him kinda and move everyone backwards. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's basically movement, yeah. Easy.
Alright, so we'll see after shooting phase. Let's go. Okay, so turn 9 Russian movement. Shooting?
Yep.
What happened?
The A guns fired into the building, didn't do anything. These guys fired 1 main gun each, which is 2 shots each, and then 1 machine gun, which took out 1 guy inside. Thank God. And the 1 IC took 1 main gun and no, 2 shots of the main gun because it moved, and 1 machine gun didn't do anything. And oh yeah, this IS tried to take a shot at the Pack 40. Didn't do anything. Oh, and the what's the
Katyushas.
Yeah, the Katyushas.
Yeah.
Ranged in,
Proceed.
hit,
Position and
but
fire.
he made a amazing save. So yeah, that's basically shooting.
And this one's
Ooh.
gonna go flat out.
And with that, we move to turn 9
You have
Germans.
scoring objective
They're all within rapid fire.
Okay, so turn 9 German movement. The tiger has moved out.
Three.
Take a shot at him, passing my bug test. These 2 tigers will not move, and I think everything else didn't move. We'll be trying to bombard them with artillery, and we should be
And that's only.
trying to finish this game soon. Okay, so after shooting and assault movement for the Grey squad,
best player here.
over here the tigers have shot and taken out 2 T-34s and destroyed both of them, and then stormtroopered to try and avoid fire from the IS-85.
very close.
This gun over here, Tiger, came out, shot the Katyusha, he passed his save, but I failed my stormtrooper to go back in, so I'm going to take 6 shots in the face. That may not go very well. With that, we move now to turn 10, Russians, and we're back after movement. It's quite a bloody battlefield. Okay, so turn 9 for the Russian movement. Turn 10. Who's turn 10? Turn 10, okay. So turn 10, go ahead. What happened?
This guy doesn't want to go in, so I don't care about him anymore. These guys moved all the way. They doubled. Moved right behind here.
Okay.
Did I move anything else? Actually, no, I didn't move anything else. That's basically it.
Alright, let's go to shooting. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. We're here at turn 10 Russian shooting. Those tanks have run to the back.
Overwhelming firepower.
This gun has shot and missed. The one I see has shot and missed this guy's in the tank, in the building. And these 3 tanks have destroyed the tiger.
Aha!
It is down. The last tiger is dead. He'll be repaired and brought to Berlin later. And then the Katyushas failed to reload the guns in time. And with that, we're now moving to turn 10 Germans. We're back after movement. Okay, so now we're here after turn 10 German movement. My men have moved out and we're gonna capture that bailed out tank for free and force a platoon morale. The tigers over here, one will take a shot there, and the other will take a shot in at him. And over here with the dead tiger, it looks like we're just gonna be hiding pretty much for the rest of the match. So with that, we now move to shooting phase. Oh, sorry, I think actually, in hindsight, the red team will ride into the woods. And with that, we move down to shooting. The people who it actually matters to have moved on. Okay, so now we're after shooting phase.
I don't know if it's measured by this line.
There's a.
You understand?
You know what? We're just gonna videotape this little ruse check here. This tank got shot by this tiger, so we're not sure, but we have rolled the dice that this considers as concealed, rather than cannot be shot. So with that,
Is this one mine?
this IS has been dead.
Yes.
Now, in my assault phase, I captured a bailed out tank that was over here, and he now has to roll a platoon morale check. So he'll roll that at a 5+.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared.
You should be. It's turn 10. Fuck!
Oh yeah!
You're kidding me!
Yes! Yes!
He's stuck around. Okay.
If I fail this, I have to take a company morale check.
Alright. With that, we're now moving to assault phases. Okay, so we're here after turn 11. Russian movement. We've eaten dinner here. We've been here for quite a few hours.
I have no idea what time it is right now.
All we know is that the food court downstairs is silent.
Yep.
What have you done for movement?
I have decided.
Could you put those flames on the tanks properly?
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Anyways,
Alright, what do you move?
I've decided to put my infantry forward.
The infantry are moving forward. This game will be over.
No, it's not. It's too early to say if it's over. My tanks are moving this way, so they can get some sort of a view on that tank. Hopefully, can do something to it.
Okay.
And basically, that's it.
Alright, let's begin.
Guys, yours is a can and the key, right?
Yes.
Can I spot?
Yes, you can.
Spot.
No, you can spot this guy. Yeah, 6s. Just go ahead.
Oh no, that's
Spotting.
5s.
This guy's?
Yeah.
5s. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, you can go. 5s.
3
On the
dice.
tigers. Yeah, 3 dice. Go. Are you in range though? 48. Just check the second guy. The guy over there. No. Touch the guy. Yeah. No, you're out. So you have to hit this tag. You can hit this tiger for the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take it. 5s.
Go. Hit. 4+. Bail. Top armor 2. Top armor 2. I'm bailed. Your IS 85s. Just shoot those at 6s. Go ahead.
These 2.
Yep.
6s.
I need a 2 up. 1. Pass. A bail. Go to bail.
So it's double bail.
Yeah, if you pass a firepower, you double bail. Double bail. Motivation. Oh, the tigers run away!
Is that a platoon for you?
No, still got 1.
It's 50%, right?
Yeah, but you need to do more than 50%.
Or more than 50.
Yeah, more than 50%.
Yeah.
Go
So I
ahead.
didn't have to do that because that was 50. That was 50.
How many percent? How many tanks did you start with?
10.
How many do you have?
Left
5.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
And the pokers and the lemons.
Thank you.
So your AT gun can see the half track.
Can I?
24 range.
Yeah, it's 24, but 24 is like
24 is like half the table.
You should wipe out the half track.
No. That's a anti-tank.
Measure from the gun.
The gun in the back. Yep, you can see. Can.
See
The other?
Can. The last one?
Can
Can.
see 2.
Yep. Go ahead. You can hit the infantry as well, so it's fine.
oh, okay. So
Alright, go. Just
Our
6s.
3.
So you have
For
3
each?
Yeah, so you have 9 shots
on 6s.
on 6s. Yep.
You do know that if you fire, you'll be
No longer going to ground.
At this point, it honestly doesn't matter anymore.
Go for it.
6s.
power.
And that's that.
I have 8.
4 MGs, right?
Yeah.
Uda. So you can fire at these, which are 6s.
Okay, see the half shot also can fire. The infantry.
4 shots.
Go ahead.
You move.
Yes, I did.
That's all misses.
Yeah.
Done with shooting?
Yeah.
Alright.
More like done for.
But he's fired. He only
Wait, I
he
still
only
shoot
have
this
the
guy.
2 gun artillery.
Can I shoot anything?
Ooh.
Can't. Can't. Can't.
Then he real to hit.
Okay.
Then you
All good?
Also taking
Can I shoot at the house?
can fire.
Yes, you
No,
could.
Long range, right?
Yep.
Ooh, 7.
Okay,
No,
fire
yeah.
is okay.
So no, you can't.
No, that's it.
Oh, he's back.
Alright, then we'll be back after
That's all back.
Yeah.
turn 11 German movement.
Outside, turn 3.
Okay, after German movement turn 11, we have moved up.
71.
The grey platoon, the Panzer Pioneers. The blue platoon has moved up. All moved out of the houses. The target is moved forward. And
Oh.
that we should be trying to end this. Alright, so we're here at turn 11 German shooting. We have managed to pin this platoon with shots from these platoons. The blue squad has managed to kill 3 stands, and Nebelwerfers have managed to bail this tank, which means he has to make a platoon morale check at 5+.
5.
5s. And they're gone.
It's for company morale.
Yeah.
Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how.
No. 4 no. You need to have more destroyed.
Oh.
So you're still in the game.
Alright.
Oh shit, that's gonna be long. Okay. I've also shot my tiger at the IS, and they didn't manage to kill.
Because of that thing
The pack 40 over here tried to shoot the ISs over there and didn't do anything. So with that, we're moving to turn 12. This game should be over in a couple of turns. It looks like it's simmering down. It's got all pinned and he just passed all these saves.
You should have moved him away.
5.
Okay, so for movements, his IS-85s have moved out. His infantry have run into a building, and his guns over there have unpinned. He has taken 1 shot for shooting over here and missed. Carry on with your shooting phase. Do you want to try and use the Katyushas?
Oh, yes. Did they shoot last turn?
Yeah,
they
they
did.
Try and pass. Go ahead. 1, so 2 guns. Who do you want to pin in? Alright, it's 4s. Go ahead. Aimed at that. Hit.
This battle has been going on since 4.
This guy first.
Oh, it's turn 11.
I'm
2,
rolling.
there's 2 dice. Roll 2 dice. You need to reroll successful. So 4s. Hit this guy. Miss this guy.
What's that?
Hit. Miss this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hit 2. 2 3+ saves. 1 blows up. No firepower needed. The Katyusha is a super heavy rocket.
We really need Russian players.
Really easy. But it's not easy.
This week they rolled a freaking 4, so only 4 battles were this campaign. So we'll wait until end of the week. Saturday start.
3
turn
shots, 6
2.
shots.
Then we'll roll again and see how many.
I'll do this 3 first. Right here, so.
Okay. So wait, 3 shots, 2 shots, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, this guy? Can you fire? What's the range?
8 inch.
So no. Okay, go ahead, fire.
So 3 first on 4, 5.
Force. Are you long range or short range? I shot you, so you, must be short range. Go ahead. 2 hits. You are trying to hit transports?
Oh.
Transports.
Then I don't get a
Still
save.
have to roll.
Go ahead and roll your firepower.
6 plus?
4+.
Correct. We don't have the
Boom, boom. 2 down.
Oh.
That guy? You also can shoot at
So
them if
what
you
I
want.
plan to draw.
But then these will be 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
try.
go ahead. Turn 12, Russian shooting. This whole platoon open fire into these and take out 2 half-tracks. Trying to put the smoke on. And then over here, these teams which moved into the building took shots at the teams that moved into these buildings and they didn't do anything. The IS shot down from over there all the way down to here and took out 1 half-track with the Katyushas. And then with that,
No, it doesn't matter anymore. He's gonna wipe that. And I'll just make a check.
Alright, and so we're back after movement. Okay, we're here after turn 11 or turn 12?
10, 12.
Turn 12, German movement. The grey platoon has moved up. We are in range and we're going to try and gun them down and then assault the positions. The blue have moved up into the wheat fields, hoping to get shots next round. The tiger has not moved at all. So with that, we are moving to shooting phase. The red platoon has also come out of the woods and we are right up behind these IS-85. So with any luck, if we pass our tank terror, we will be assaulting. Okay, after turn 12 German move shooting, we have shot into this platoon and passing all his saves. He's only failed one here, which I took out with a firepower check. So one gun down, and he's pinned. Over here, we have shot machine gun fire into them for no other reason other than we're going to charge. So for the assault phase, we have two major assaults. One is on this side and the other is to the anti-tank gun and taking that objective. So we'll see how this goes right now. Hanks my tank terror.
Fail.
I pass. With that,
6 shots. The top 8.
Really?
Trust me, I know my shit.
okay,
Still gonna shoot this one. 6 shots.
6 shots. Go ahead.
4. No.
Do you have still traverse?
No. 4.
You need a coax, right? No, how also got?
No.
So just coax. So 6 shots. 6 shots total.
6 shots. Then this one I consider.
Yeah, consider. So two separately.
4s and 5s.
4s and 5s. That's right.
4s?
What?
All right. That means I can't be pinned. That's good.
5.
That's good. One hit.
Kill. Just.
One team is down.
He's a platoon right after this.
That's 4 members. With rerolls because of rare turret MGs.
I miss. You're successful.
Reroll successful. 3 hits.
Saves?
Saves are on 4s, sir.
4? 4? 4?
Down.
Kill.
Doesn't matter. Will you counter?
No.
Alright, then right next to the
Every time
tiger that's
you
down.
move, right? You're close to the infantry, right? So you're better without tank. Just without tank.
Just put a bunch of flame on that. And over here, your defensive fire, sir.
1. 1.
2.
No. Pin. This guy is rifle, is it? Yeah. So this guy needs a 5.
5. Hits on 5.
Yeah.
Hits on a 4.
And the last
Hits on
guy,
a 4.
2 saves.
Oh, you don't armor assault.
No armor assault.
One fail.
2 fails. Okay, with that, take out these 2 fools. Everyone else. Well, actually, I'll take out this guy and this guy.
It's okay, it's okay.
Sorry, let's take out these 2. I'll take out these 2 instead.
He have more than 400 points over than you, then it's okay. It's like the result like that.
5 dice. Okay, so these 2 are dead. Gun teams cannot counter attack.
Then you can move.
Run.
So just move back.
Move back.
Yeah. And with that, that is the end of the assault phase. We are now moving to Russians. Do you want to pass your platoon morale for this?
I want to pass. First.
Try. Alright, so he runs. And with that, we are now only at 3 platoons left for the Russians. He must roll his company morale.
Is it 4?
That's very
And it's a 4.
Yeah. 8. Total 8. 1, 2.
Go for it.
Pass.
Fucking kidding
Would
me.
you like to roll your platoon morale check?
Yeah.
For what?
Infantry.
Your infantry.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He rolls a 2.
Yes.
I'll just roll that here since it's confident. I know that.
Very cool.
Pass. So I'll consolidate both platoons and then we're moving to Russian. Turn 13. He has to take back this objective or I win.
Nothing to say,
Alright.
The stupid.
This is
the
a
stupid-
turn
the-
14. Turn 14 or turn 13? 13, right? 13. Turn 13 Russian movement. He has moved out of the woods to try and grab the objective. And then, right now,
You see my shirt?
the IS-85s have moved back, and the one IC has moved round to try and help within one turn. So with that, you're shooting phase, sir.
Yep.
Okay, so we're here after turn 13, Russian shooting.
Yep.
He has shot into my grey platoon, doing one platoon and pinning them. I'll just roll to unpin now. No, they are still pinned. And then with that, the red platoon stays where they are. And that's pretty much it. We are now moving to the next. German, turn 13. And it should end here. Okay, turn 13,
So a bit.
I touched myself every
German
night.
movement. The grey platoon could not move, so they stayed where they were. Oh, sorry. The blue platoon did not move, but the half tracks have moved up. Gonna try and wipe out this platoon as soon as possible. And then over there, the red platoon has stayed where they are. The tiger has moved up from where it was. We're going to be gunning them down as much as possible. We'll be back after shooting. Okay, so this is turn 14. Turn 13 German shooting. There's grey platoon, even though pinned, and the blue platoon with all the MG fire that the right can bring. So wiped out this Soviet Udana company. There are only 2 stands left. Your company platoon morale first. It's failed. They're gone. And now it's on your turn. Please fill your company morale.
What? He stays. He stays.
Oh, you're kidding me. This game has been...
I'm gonna call it.
We started at 3:30, didn't we?
We start at 4.
Started at 4. The time now...
Do you remember how does this
Tomorrow check.
As in,
But I
is
lost.
10.
I have no way to contest.
He has no way to contest the objective by next turn,
so I was right.
and thus it's a good game.
Good game indeed.
Good game, good game. Col.Clausewitz has certainly met his match.
Yeah.
It's definitely a decent game for this match.
Yeah, your first time holding the strong army than you. The result is good.
So that means that we have taken over and wiped out this pocket.
So
We were just part of the flank by.
you no need to roll the 5 stone troops.
Alright.
They are all gone.
Yes, we wipe out all of them. Well done. Alright.